Hello and welcome to another FiveJay Sunday here at Nintendo Prime. I'm your host for today, FiveJay, and today we're going to be playing some more Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Trials, because I literally cannot turn this off until I beat this trial. For all I know, this is the final room of this trial. Probably isn't, because it wasn't really like a big boss. But, yeah, you literally have to beat a whole trial before you can be done, because the game won't let you save during the trial. They don't want you to cheat it. They want you to make sure that you actually beat the trial, not you got lucky on every room, you know, accidentally did the best you could and then save and load and save and load, you know, trying to get it absolutely perfect. No, you have to get through all of them without dying. So, all right, well, we beat this room. There were a couple of guardians we had to fight, the smaller ones, but they had, like, you know, axes and swords and stuff. So, I can only imagine there's even more guardians, because there were also guardians in the previous 2 or 3 rooms. So it's going to get crazy. I have no idea what's in store for me in this next room. We got tabletop mode, we got Minty Gaming and more. Welcome, thank you both for watching. Tabletop, you were obviously waiting for me there. You were checking out my texts there. Floor 16 of the middle trials. This could be the end. This could be the boss of the middle trials. Oh, I thought he was bigger than he is. Okay. We don't have any ancient arrows. That's fine. Let's do up the guardian stuff. Whoa! I gotta remember their little... There we go. You gotta flurry rush these guys. Best way to take them down. Hoo-yah! Yeah, I gotta turn down the stereo in my room here so it doesn't give you an echo on the mic. Lucas says, I see we're back at it again. Yes, because I can't stop. Literally, I can't stop because it'll lose my progress. Oh, boy. Run away! Come on, baby. What you got for me? Yeah, I can see it's badly damaged. So what? Let's use this bad boy. Using the guardian weapons because they're fragile. They're gonna break on me anyway, so I might as well just use them up. In a fight. Oh! Against a guardian. Oh, no! Alright, get another defense boost going. Ooh, that was vicious. You know, the attack up might not be a bad idea against this guy. Alright, both attack and defense up. Come on, let's freeze this guy. Do the smart thing here and charge up. Okay. Man, that was so vicious. Oh, I didn't know that. You can get them to run into the pillars and then they knock themselves down? Huh. Lucas says, I believe this is the last floor indeed. Well, good. I actually have 3 fairies, though, so I'm not particularly worried. If there is a couple more floors, I'd have to die 3 times for me to really lose at this point. But I think you get to keep your weapons, so... What's my next weakest thing? Actually, this thing is pretty weak. Uh-oh. Is he doing his laser thing? Sure is. Hooah! Oh, what a fail. Oh, what a fail. Ooh, sad. Should have just shot him from afar at that point. I forgot that he does it that way. Oh, we're again low on health here. Just some of them fishes get us most of the way there. Is he doing his thing again? Looks like. Oh, you missed again. Ah, 5J. Man, you stink at this. There's nothing much for it, man. That I could fall back on my fairies, I guess. Oh, shit. With that axe, that one is the most, like, yeah, flurry rushable. Okay. Next. Minty Gaming says, I really hate the Master Trials. I spent 5 hours in Master Mode on the beginning trials. Well, see, your problem there was Master Mode, not the Master Trials. See the problem there. Lucas says, I just noticed that there are quite some people speedrunning these trials. Yeah, there's lots of speedrunners out there. They're obviously very good at games. Or at least the one game that they're speedrunning. Lucas says, apart from the main game. Oh, they're speedrunning the Master Trials? Crazy. Minty says, wow, they must be good. Yeah. Runs within an hour of all 3 trials? It's crazy. Lucas says, I believe the 18th floor is the last one. Not entirely sure about that. But is 18 the last one for the middle trials or the, like, final trials? Because this is only the middle trials. I obviously stink at this, so I'm just going to hit him with some arrows. Oh! I happened to hit his weak spot. A couple of times. Alright, buddy. You just gonna keep doing this? What do I have lots of? Fire arrows? Oh, wait. No, you can do this. Oh, you can so do this. Come on. Oh, he shot me twice! And my shield broke in one hit! Oh no, there goes a fairy. Oh no. He keeps shooting me twice. And I'm doing my timing badly. Oh no, that's 2 fairies. Oh no. Actually, we do have to be careful now. What do we got going on here? Sneaky fruit doesn't matter. Movement speed, sure, why not? All of the above. Okay, oh no! That was way more than 2 shots. Wait, freeze him! Oh, woof. What is happening? Why? Why is it this way? Why? I've got 1 fairy left, folks. I should go back to... Oh, you know what? Just whip out the big papa. What's strong in a one-hander? Come on, he's so close to dead here. Come on, come on! That should not... I could have done better than that. Ah! I'm a little ashamed of how that went, but we're alive, and we do have a fairy. A spare fairy. There's just weapon hanging out here. Sure, why not? Mac085, thank you for watching. Or is it Maco85? Says, got the Twitch notification, but not sure it's on. I don't know what's happening with Restream. For some reason, Restream doesn't seem to be working with Twitch right now. So, it's trying, but it's not working. Not exactly sure what's going on. Yeah, use stasis and attack. Yep. Yep, that's what I did. Lucas says, nope, I was wrong. This is the last floor for the middle trials. Good! Good. Then our Master Sword is going to get another boost. Oh, sweet. So we could have used all of our best stuff because this time we started with nothing? Or did we not start with nothing? No, we did start with nothing. Excellent. So we could have been using our strongest stuff from the start there. So 18 must be the last one for the final trials here that we're going to do next. The Don says that was close. Yeah, we did have one more fairy, but I didn't know that it was the last level for sure. So I was a little bit worried that there'd be another one and I would need that fairy. But we did good. I gotta remember to use my strongest weapons in those fights, because they're obviously big boss fights. Look, I had this big bad boy, nice and strong. This was the strongest thing in my arsenal. Look at that, 36. Not bad for these trials, man. Not bad at all. In my shields, I had one of these bad boys and even busted out. That's a pretty good shield. Thanks, folks, for watching. There's 18 viewers right now. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to Nintendo Prime on both Twitch and YouTube. And if you're enjoying me as a streamer, I have my own channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just search for FiveJay Gaming, spelled like you see below the camera there, and you'll find me. I recently put out a video on my own channel about essential Switch accessories, so you can check that one out. My first edited video. Non-stream video. Shing! Yes. Seek the Courage says, oh nice, I didn't miss the stream. Hi everyone. Hey Seek, how's it going? Minty says, I love the Master Trials. That is on normal mode. Yeah, see, because they make you start the game over for Master Mode, I don't think I'm ever going to get around to it, because I don't want to lose all my progress. I don't have another 80 hours to put into this game, you know? And I haven't even finished this game, and I'm like, ooh, 80 hours was, you know, it's too hard to redo. Maybe one day I'll reset it, but it'd be really great if they just give you multiple save files like, you know, every other Zelda game ever. But whatever. It is what it is. They decided you should only be able to have one file. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Yes. I love it. I'm glad the Master Sword is getting stronger because it was a little bit too weak. When it gets up to 60, you know, that's pretty good, but, you know, it's only when it's glowing. And then it goes down to 30. That's way too weak. Okay, well, first thing we're going to do is save, that's for sure. Absolutely certain of that. Lucas says the final trials are tough, especially the final floor. We're going to find out. Somebody here with a name so complex that I cannot say it. Fjotolf Gruber is here. Says, hello. You must be speaking German there. So, hello. Thank you for watching. Sorry I don't speak German, but it looks Germanish. Welcome. I hope you can understand me. Okay, so, if we're going to do another trial, we're going to need to make sure we have full hearts. Okay, we have that. And we could give ourselves... What's the best armored stuff we could do? Elixirs. Can I make a good defense elixir? Some of this stuff armored? What might be armored in this area? Do 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 do. What is it? It says with some critters. Okay, so what are some armored critters? Armored porgy. And an iron shell crab. I don't know what's better. We're going with the porgy for now. Alright, let's see if how this goes for a defensive elixir. Ooh, it's dubious. Never mind. That didn't go so well at all. Yikes. We'll just do some of this porgy business. Minty says, keep an ancient arrow until the end of the final trials. Okay, it sounds like spoilers there. Especially since none of the trials so far have had ancient arrows. Let's steer clear of those if we can. I've never done these before. Tabletop says FiveJay, he's going to start spouting Nazi crap. He did it to Nintendo Prime. Oh, I see. Well, give him a chance. And if that happens, well, it happens. Then we'll have to deal with it at the time. Seek the Courage says, for good luck on the final floor. Yeah, we'll get there. Lucas, whatever you're saying there. Oh, nope. You're saying it to Gruber there. So if you guys want to just check up on that, make sure in Google Translate or whatever that that's not inappropriate stuff, that'd be great. I gotta focus on these trials. Well, will these stack? If I have multiple of these recipes, will they stack the effect if I take multiple of these defensive potions? Because I want to go in there with as much defense as hearts as I can possibly get. Anything else that's armored? Armored carp. Oops. You missed a carp. Ah. They don't stack? Is that what you're saying, Minty? Rats. Well, that's too bad. So really, it's just whatever gets me the most. Okay, well, then we're probably done here. I don't care that there's a treasure chest. We don't need any of that. We just need the Master Trials. Alright. Give me full hearts. By the way, can we get rid of this dubious food? I have no reason to want any more of that. And we could sort all these. That'd be great. 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Sounds great. Start the trial. All right, Lucas. I'm going to trust you guys. If you said he was a problem before and you're saying, and it looks like he's saying some stuff in German that's not good now, then we shall have to deal with him. Too bad. There he goes. At least there he should go. There we go. Minty says, oh, sorry, it was rather a tip, not a spoiler. Well, it can be more indicative than you think. Nearly worthy of wielding the true splendor of the Master Sword. Yes, I love it. The true splendor indeed. There's a spear. Oh, boy. What do we got around here? Bunch of these punks. Okay. Oh, and a bow and arrow already, you say? No! It's gonna get struck by lightning. Woo! There's a shield. We gotta do this quick before the storm finds us. Nope, gotta get the bow. There we go. Oh, you're gonna have to drop it. Remove! Remove! Well, we do have a bokoblin arm. That's nice. Anton says, oh, hi, Mark. Ah, welcome. You guys must know each other. Very cool, very cool. Get that spiked Boko bat. Must have. Hey! Drop the head. There we go. Is there another head around here still? There must be. Ah, right there. Let go of it. There we go. Alright, well, that wasn't quite so bad. Oh boy. Fun, fun, fun. Ah, I love trolls. Aren't they the best, folks? Don't you just love trolls? Aren't they everyone's favorite? Who doesn't love somebody who purposefully tries to offend you by saying terrible things? I don't know. I can't think of one person who wouldn't love that kind of person. Literally the best type of person ever. Literally. Some arrows. What else we got from that? Just random single arrows were in there. I think. Well, we can pick up all these other weapons now, since we have a non-metallic weapon to use for a while. Still seeing sparkles in the ground, lots of little arrows, which is great. 7 arrows. Not a lot of arrows, but it's a start. Gets us somewhere. Okay. Anything else? I'm looking for some of those ones that were standing in the ground. I think I got all of them. Wait, nope, there's one right there. The rusty halberd. Good, now we can move on. Antonio something says, hi, does anybody else think this DLC was kind of disappointing? So far, no. So far, I've liked the Master Trials. Okay. An electric keys flying around. What else do we got? Not a lot. Unless there's a bunch of folks hidden in the ground. Totally possible. Whoa. Whoever's in there can't be happy anymore. What is it? Oh. Well, well, well. Nice. Excellent. And we still got space for lots of stuff so far. Folks seem to think they expected more out of this, huh? Interesting. And just DLC Pack 1, yeah, kind of, but it gave me a chance to replay the game in Master Mode. Yeah. For a lot of people, I think they are trying Master Mode. I don't have time to try it, man. Those first 75 hours were enough, and then I'm, you know, putting in more time with the Champions Ballad DLC. I'm coming back to this DLC. I'm going to have close to 100 hours probably by the time I actually finish all the DLC. So I wouldn't, personally, I'm not going to have time to restart and put another 100 hours into it. Not anytime soon, but maybe one day I'll go. Hey, remember how great that game was? Oh! He can zap me from afar? And make the lightning strike? That's terrible. So this room literally had 2 keys and that was it? I'm missing something. There's something else here. Because it's not over. Is this one actually a puzzle? I guess I haven't gone inside yet. Inside the skull. The Skull of Doom! Ah, there we go. Let's get these equipped, shall we? ASAP. Bam! Where's a head? Where's a head? There's a head. There's the other head. Ah! Head number 2. Hey! How dare you? Alright, hang on. Let's get a weapon in here. Regroup. Largely, it's going to be these arms. They're so plentiful. There we go. Some spiked spears, that's nice. Come get me. There's his little head. And, okay, that should be where we're done, right? Now we've finished it. Ding, ding, ding. Lucas says, overall, it is fantastic, though. Antonio says, yeah, it's a 9 out of 10. See? You can't be disappointed with a 9 out of 10. Come on, that's... Your standards are too high. It's crazy. Oh, I see. If you didn't blow up everything in this room, you'd have a lot more raw meat you could use in cooking. Got it. Minty says, I want to finish the Master Trials, but I'm 100% Wind Waker. What does that mean? Seek says, I thought it was kind of good, actually. I have bought DLC in other games before, but this one's quite decent. Not the greatest. You get everything for $20, so you get what you pay for. Yeah, I think it's not bad for 20 bucks. I thought that the Champions Ballad was really good. That's more of what I wanted out of the DLC, so I'm glad that they did get some of that in there eventually. Even if it wasn't quite as much as I wanted them to put in there. What's sparkling over there? A boomerang. But it is electric. That's okay. Did I miss any more Lizzle skeleton arms? No, we good? We're good. Move on to the next room. What is the game of the year for you guys? Asked Antonio. Pff, Breath of the Wild. So good, man. Lucas's Master Mode should have included the initial game as a reward for completing the game. You know, just like every other Zelda game. Not every Zelda game had a Master Mode. I don't know why people always say that, but they don't all have that. I agree that a hard mode is cool to have in the box, but Breath of the Wild literally has a hard mode built in all the time. It's called Never Cook, Never Put on Armor, Never Grab a Heart. You know what I mean? Breath of the Wild out of the box is literally as hard as you want it to be. It's so flexible. If you want it to be tough, it can be crazy tough. You don't even need a Master Mode. So in some ways, Master Mode is almost unnecessary. But if you want to continue to use cooking, to use armor and weapons and all that kind of stuff, Master Mode is the hard mode that you're looking for, I guess. But, like I said, you could always make it harder on yourself by just not doing certain things to make it easier. Do I have any heavy weapons? I don't think I do, so... Bye-bye. Some arrows, very delicious. Where is everybody? Oh, it's a big moblin. Got it. Antonio says good sound design, no microtransactions, right. Microtransactions in Zelda. It'd be the worst. Till we get it, then we'll probably all be fine with it. Okay, I will get that. I will. Antonio says, are you offending my game of the year? Whose game of the year? Oh, I must have missed it. It must be up earlier. It says a little no, but it's kind of odd. Original pay to win. Okay, let me see what this game was. Antonio. Battlefront 2. Yeah, that is a troll, isn't it? Cool game if they'd taken out a couple of things. Otherwise, the design of most of it was just amazing. Doki Doki, Minty says. Antonio says it's a great game when you look away from the media. Yeah, I think it is a great game, but it suffers from a couple of key things that are unfortunately in there. It's like they fixed everything wrong with the first Battlefront, but then added some new problems. It's like, well, just fix the problems and leave it alone after that. Like that's what they should have done. But they didn't. They went too far. So it is a really good game in there, though. I'm not going to disagree with that. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to beat up some moblins. For when he wakes up. Oh, it's a little too far. What a fool. Yeah, put your head down. Ooh, a moblin arm. Nice. Don't need a bokoblin arm. Oh! Okay. Ooh, Dragonbone Bokobo. Nice. Oh no! He picked up his friend's head. Yeah, I'm a little scared. There's one left somewhere. At least one left. Where is he? Is this him? Yeah, that's him. Oh, there's two. Whoa! That is dead. So we'll grab the spear. Boom. They're all gone. Ting, ting, ting. Tabletop says the first Battlefront 2 was better. Oh, the old Battlefronts. Those are great games. Those are definitely great games. I would love to have more of those for sure. Spiked Moblin Spear. Sounds great. I think there were more Moblin arms around here. I thought so. Maybe I got it all. And Tuna says, I'm just kidding. Haven't played it, just wanted to see how triggered you would get. But I stand on my point about the game. See? Tomfoolery around here. No, it is a solid game. Ah! Solid game, though. I do want to play some more of it. I did buy it. But I've been playing so much Switch. I'd have played it much more if it was on Switch. Okay, I don't think there's any treasure in here. I think we can move on now. Mindy says, let's be real, microtransactions are bad unless it's DLC. Also, EA is just money grabbing. Yeah, microtransactions, man. Make some big money, though, because people can't resist a small microtransaction, right? Like, well, if I just put $1 in, then I'll get a lot of sweet stuff, you know? It's like, okay, I'll give you $1. I'm like, ha-ha! That's $1 you wouldn't have given us before. Gotcha! Our plan works. Twilight Wolf HD is here. Thank you for watching. Says, hey, Jay. Hey, how's it going? Okay. What? Alright. Want to fight, that's fine. Where's the head? Kill the head. Come get me! Where's the head? There it is. Oh! A savage blow! A couple of them. Oh my goodness, a dragon bone bat. Oh my goodness. Stop freaking out. Get rid of something. Some of this. Gotcha, gotcha. Do I have to kill the horses? It doesn't look like I do. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot. These guys with the dragon bone stuff are killing me. And apparently the bone arrows. There's not a lot I can do. Just get good before you die. Woof, that one's much harder. We haven't gotten much in the way of bows and arrows and stuff yet. Armor, restorative items. Alright then, well, let's give that another shot. Seek says, I'm having a really hard time picking my game of the year. There were a lot of great games, but I feel like Breath of the Wild was something above and beyond. Something that doesn't come very often. Something that was defining a generation. Amazing. Okay, so what am I doing in here? I'm doing this. Did I sort everything? 350 is close enough to me. Let's do it. Final trials again. Mail Your Mail says, back at it again with the cool shirts. Notice me, senpai. You like this one? I like this one a lot. I got this at Target. It's a Spider-Man, like, comic book cover. It's got, like, all the text of the comic book on it, but they took away the page, you know? It's awesome. Some sort of discussion happening about cool countries. There's a lot of cool countries out there. Okay, well, attempt number 2. So I think middle trials, I really only had one attempt. Well, I mean, I died one time. I only died one time. In the beginner trials, I died twice. So I actually died fewer times in the middle trials. By that logic, I should not have died in the final trials at all. But here we are. Alright, you want some of this before I run out of time because of the lightning? Get him in the head. Okay. Hey, where are you going? Uh-oh. Get it off. You can have it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. M the Moon is here, says, sup, Jay? Hey, M, how's it going? Thanks for watching. Minty says, I've been to New Zealand. Okay, more to that country discussion. Australia, New Zealand, awesome countries. Love to visit. I would love to visit. There's much fewer people in Australia than I thought that there was. Population was much lower than I expected. Which is probably nice, actually. Not as many annoying people, hopefully. Hopefully it's not more concentrated. Okay. We got lots of rusty stuff, but it seems like all of the trials are going to be in rain and lightning, so a lot of this stuff is going to end up getting chucked. You do what you gotta do. Lucas says, alright guys, gotta go unfortunately. See you in another stream. See you, Lucas. Thanks for hanging out. Tabletop says, blah blah blah, perception, talking more about countries. Yeah, good stuff. I'd like to visit other countries. But, I don't know, I don't ascribe to this whole, this country's the best in the world. Wow, we have way more arrows than the last time I was through here. Wonder what the difference is. Only had like 6 the first time. Those keys are the worst. We got rid of them suckers quick. Mail Your Mail says, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Japan? Probably. Yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. That would be awesome. Hey, get that head. Bam! And that one. Fall apart, get the head. We're good. We're not good? There's another LoZ Alpha somewhere? Okay. I was gonna say, one was still walking around. Minty says, yeah, I'd like to go to Japan. Totally. Tonio says, tabletop bro, it's because so many Americans are proud of their country, while in other countries it is not normal to show pride for a piece of land. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. You know, you celebrate your own culture. Everywhere you go, people celebrate their own culture because why wouldn't you? It's your own culture. Why not enjoy where you live? Why not show that you enjoy where you live? You know? Absolutely. No. Bow equals no. Yeah, I self-corrected that typo. Don't worry. Alright, there was a... There it is. Let it simmer for a moment there. Ba-boom! Literally simmering at the moment. Fire Soul MLG is here. Thank you for watching. Dang, that's a strong sword. I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to use it. Get rid of this halberd. As long as it's a metal thing, I should get rid of another metal thing. My fellow Blend S friend? What is that? Oh, are you guys talking about the Logan Paul business in Japan? Yeah, well. Ah, it's a shame. People act like that. And it gets them lots of views. Thankfully, there's a little bit of backlash this time, but if he gets backlash, but also like a bajillion views, does he really care? You know? You know? Mail Your Mail. You don't like spaghetti? Oh, that's too bad. Antonio says, not in my country, not in countries like Germany, for example. You're right. Germany has never once showed an ounce of national pride. That is historically accurate. Look it up in a history book. Yeah, good one. Boom! Yes! Man, those things create a huge cloud. Electrical explosion. It's quite a thing. So that's an attack that Pikachu should have. Electrical explosion. That'd be great. Alright, I need a big fat sword. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Is that sucker magnetic? I think it was. Thank you for delivering to my doorstep. Melly Mouse says everyone's got to stop making dumb people famous. Yeah, for real. Or do they become dumb after they become famous? You know what I mean? Does the fame make them dumb? Does it all go to their head? Could be a little of both. They could be normal levels of dumb before they're famous, and then they go on hyper crazy dumb levels afterwards. Get that moblin arm. You don't need that. You're gonna take that. Next. Whew. Hey, come back. Where are you going? Hey, I don't think so. Yeah, I really don't think so. Okay, last punk, I think. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Don't have space for that, huh? It's okay. There we go. Yeah, they all drop dead. Take that. We can get rid of these punks. All the stuff. He says, I never liked the Paul brothers. They are both horrible. I think I used to see videos of them on Facebook. Well, at least Logan. I don't think I ever met I don't have not met either of them. I don't know that I ever saw videos of the other Paul brother. I don't even know the name. But they were just like normal, like funny situation videos, and those are fine, yeah. But when you get into like the prank videos and disrespect videos and stuff, you're stepping on all sorts of toes on that one. Tony says, have you ever been to Europe? Oh my goodness. I would love to go to Europe. I cannot wait. I haven't been to Europe, but I work with a lot of Europeans at my job. It's a global company, so I often talk with folks from Belgium, England, sometimes from Germany. There's more, but I think those are usually the companies that, or the countries that I interact with. Okay, we got no treasure chests in here. Let's move on. Minty says, half my family were forced to fight. Oh no! Sad day. Tabletop says, it's only teeny boppers who like those too. Minty says, Logan plugged his merch when his friend's dog died. That's just not good. Aw. That's sad. Ba-bam! Okay. Did I get anybody? Hopefully. Where's the head? All that matters is where did the head go? Yep. See, there's a head somewhere. Where is it? Ah. Maybe I should stop running. It seemed to be knocked over pretty easily. Maybe I just shoot them off. That's a brilliant idea. Seems to be working. Who's left? Who's left? Bunch over that way. These horses appear not to be a trouble for us, a problem for us. The bones are so brittle. I should get rid of some of them. I really should. Spear, the bat, these are all good. I could even get rid of one of these metal things. Oh, the claymore is good for opening boxes. That one's really strong. Might be good for a boss fight. Get rid of the boomerang. I guess. Tabletop says, I went to Canada. It was cool. I've been to Canada briefly. Not as a trip like where we would stay in Canada. We just crossed the border. Checked out a couple of things. Mostly we just went hiking. And yeah, so it wasn't a full-blown Canadian experience. But I'd be interested in seeing more. Oh, I think I got him in the head that time. Perfect. Ooh, another bow. Mary Mouse says, come to LA one day. and let's fangirl about our fave video games. Oh man, LA would be awesome. Oh, crap. Oh. He's murdering me, Mom. Ah! It's making me scared to wind up too long on the bow. There we are. Alright, we missed a few shots. That was sad. Guess we'll go with the crappiest bow in existence. Okay, who's left? Can't be many. We've also taken way more damage than we wanted to. Nope, you stay off of that. Horse, I have no problem with you. Go away. Yes, that's it. Ding, ding, ding. Antonio says he is muscular, popular, and has money. That is enough. Yes. Yes, absolutely. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And time. It's funny how when you have money, you have time. It's crazy. I wish I had more time so that I could do more YouTube stuff. And then I could make more money on it. / any money on it. It's crazy. But, you know, I got a wife to take care of. So it's hard for me to just quit my job and try to do YouTube full time. You know? It's not easy. And the Moon says the Pauls have themselves in hot water, but they are close to dipping themselves in boiling water along with Trump. All right then. I don't love to talk politics because nobody has happy discussions about politics. It's never, oh man, let's talk politics. It's the best. It's just yelling and screaming and differing opinions of nobody giving an inch. So typically I don't like to talk about it too much. And he says, I don't even have enough money to go to Western Australia, let alone LA. Is Western Australia cheap? I'm not sure I get the comparison. Do you live in Australia? You're saying it's like next door? Let's bust these suckers open. Oh yeah, shock arrows. Nice. Can I see more boxes? A tree. That was probably the last boxes. Can I take a horse into the next level? Legit question. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, it's a really good boy. Okay, we're calm, we're calm. Let's see if we can take him to the next level. No. We tried. Let's go for it. Secret Curd says, I don't really want to discuss something like this in the internet. See? There you go. Exactly. Joker's here since hello, FiveJay. Hey, what's up? Ooh, what? I have never seen a stall Nox in my life. This is kind of awesome. Number 1, stasis. Number 2, hit him in the eye. Number 3, come up and steal all of his junk. Whoa, couldn't steal any of it. Big weapon. I want to use a big one. You know what? This is plenty big. You're done, you're done, you're done. He almost got you. Ooh, ooh. Can I fight him with a big metal box? Maybe. Or does it not affect him? Oh! I didn't think about that. It does affect him in a different way. I got one more opportunity for that. Come on, come on, shock him. Yes! That did almost nothing. He took out a rib, and he chucked it at me. What? Why would you do that? He's got a lot of weapons in him. Come on. We're gonna get some big damage on him right here, right now. He's mostly dead. What an idiot! What do we got? Let's use this. Make him drop it. And kill it. Come on. I need a lighter weapon. This is too slow. That's a big weapon. That's a little one. I know, it's badly damaged. I know, he's coming after me. I know. Oh, this one's good. There it goes. I wish it wouldn't get away from me every time I hit it. Come on! Ah, this guy's a big fat jerk. We got this guy. Come on, we got this guy. What's left around here? Good, we got him. He's got a bunch of weapons. Elemental at that. Whoa, yeah, can't wait. And he says, I'm Australian and Western Australia is 2 states away from me. Oh, crap. Pick it all up. Leave it alone. I'm in Queensland, which is Australia. Okay. Somebody apparently asked Male Your Male if I was a chick, or if Male Your Male is a chick. Not a chick. I was not born from a chicken, but I'm a woman, thanks, lol. Lol. Top 5 countries, lol. I don't know enough of them, really. To really know of them, you know, how could I possibly rank them? I really only know my own country in a way. That would be enough to rank it anywhere, but if I have nothing to rank it against, it's 1 out of 1. You know, it's not a real list. There is a treasure chest somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Must have something in the ground, perhaps. Let's see if I can get on top of this structure. But not here. There's one. Get it before lightning strikes. Nice! Ice arrows. Is there any more treasure chests around here? Looks like no. Okay. Oh, more arrows. Ooh, more arrows. Oh, yes. We get 52 of them suckers. All right. That's what I like to see. 53. Excellent. Well, let's move on. Now, let's get this fairy first, because I would hate to scare it off on accident. Super essential. You accidentally die, fairy gets you back. It's perfect. And Tony says, I've been to almost all of Europe, USA, Australia, New Zealand. Nice. Traveling a lot. Awesome. Mail Your Mail asks, where do I live? Hashtag not a stalker. That's great. I'm in Minnesota. Tabletop says, oh, come on. It's fun to stalk people, lol. No. No, it's not. Minty says, bye for now. I'll be back in half an hour. See you, Minty. I might not still be on. How long am I instrument for? An hour. Okay, I'll still be here. Ooh. Armor, you say? And Flame Guard. Why does that make me extraordinarily nervous? Like, super nervous. Why would I need a Flame Guard? This time I am going to blow up these boxes because I don't have a lot of metal. Ooh. A lot of metal weapons. And I don't want to break them. I do want to save them. Korok leaf. Last time I picked up a Korok leaf and I didn't need it. But this trial is very different from the last trial. Am I going to need it? I really don't know. Well, I think we're going to go without. Some shrooms. Ooh, hearty truffles. Ooh, yes, please. I'm going to need that. Should be another apple up here, as always. Come on. You can do it. Bam! Looking for acorns. The Korok leaf. There's an acorn. There's also some fish we can get. What kind of fish we got this time? Armored carp again. Where are you? Fish, 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 fish. Ah, he jumped out of the water. What a fool. More stuff, more stuff. The boring aspect of the Master Trials, getting everything you can out of the recovery area. Hey, see? Another acorn. That's what I'm looking for. And a bunch of Korok leaves. Possibility for more acorns over here. Oh, a woodcutter's axe. Oh, I could have used that to open those crates. Ooh, no, it's better. It's a double axe. Can we get rid of around here? This is about to break. We might as well get rid of that. Pa-bam! Yep, see? Another acorn. It's all fuel for cooking. Okay. We're ready to cook. Antonio says Europe is 10 times better than America can imagine. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Someday. I love the idea that you can just be like a train ride away from pretty much any country in Europe. In America, it is an ultimate vacation destination to visit Europe, because you go anywhere in Europe, and then you can pretty much go anywhere in Europe from there. It's great. I would love to get there someday. Hearty truffle. We're going to want that. Increase the maximum hearts. How many do we want? Both in the same one? Maybe? Maybe. I hope this isn't a mistake. It's going in. Big hearty meat platter. It only gave me +2 hearts. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's just do those together. What do we get? 3.5 minutes about. Increase my strength. Sounds good. Joker says redneck fishing use bombs. Oh, I totally didn't think about that. Good idea. Another mail says, ever been to Cali or visited anywhere? I've been to Cali all 21 years of my life. Recently moved from northern to southern Cali, and I visited Connecticut and New York, but that's it. I was in California in 2010 in college. We went on a trip to Hollywood as part of folks who were interested in film acting. It was great, and I loved it. And, you know, I tried to do film stuff, but at the end of the day, I already had this full-time job, a career-level job, and it was like, you have an audition tomorrow at this time. And it's like, well, but I end up using up vacation time. You know, it's so last minute all the time. It just wasn't really feasible for me. So I had to kind of give that up. And so I pursued my other dream, video games. That's what we're going for now. Other than that, I've been to a couple places in Mexico. I went to the Cayman Islands. I traveled to Montana, to various places in northern Minnesota, just normal little family vacations. Oh shoot, we didn't cook a dish with this. And I don't have anything else to cook it with. I'm not combining it with the ferry. Tragic. Man, I can't believe that those hearty truffles only gave me 2 hearts. I didn't cook that the most optimal dish there. Anywhere else I've been? I feel like I'm forgetting one. Missouri. There's one. Use one truffle by itself? Oh no! Too late. Too late. Oh boy, getting into gun discussions. Yeah, we're just gonna stay clear of that discussion. Lol, 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 lol. Mail Your Mail says, video games are life. Bro, I'm Mexican and I have never been to Mexico. That's funny. Oh, I see we're in a fire level, so I was right to be cautious. What's my weakest non-flammable object? It's the double axe. And a knight's bow. And this Wizzle shield. Okay, first and foremost, bomb, please. Thank you. Gotcha. Cool, I'm glad I'm done with the lightning stuff. That was enough. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, hey, what are you doing all the way over there? You big fat jerk. Oh yeah, can I throw something in his mouth to repair the item? Probably don't have anything to repair at the moment. As far as going to Mexico, I've only been to the touristy parts of Mexico. It's not like I went to any place that represents what life in Mexico is really like. So, I didn't really get the real Mexico experience. I got the vacationer's experience of Mexico. I like that normal arrows in fire levels suddenly become fire arrows. That's awesome. Mail Your Mail says, it's sad, but I keep getting told it's not safe, which sucks because I really need to go one day. You know, the sad truth is, it is getting more and more less safe in Mexico. The last time I went there, there were a bunch of things we couldn't do anymore, vacation-wise, like, oh, you can't really go out and do zip lines anymore in the forest because there's a lot of cartel bandit activity out there, and it's like, whoa, okay. It's kind of like, all right, if you're going to vacation to Mexico, you stay in the nice part of the city and you don't go anywhere else because you never know what's going to happen. It's like, wow, that's really too bad. Yeah, just a lot of cartel activity and a lot of bandit activity. It's a real epidemic. It's not good. Well, hello over there. You get a critical hit? That'd be great. There we go. Oh! You shut your flaming mouth! There we go. He's dead. Take his bow. Perfect. That's a good bow. One. Two. Not quite three. What? Boom. Take the bow. Joker says, there is a BMW factory. Oh, in Mexico? Yeah, and they used to make VW things in Mexico. And when they stopped making the vehicle, like, elsewhere, the factory in Mexico, like, kept making them. There's actually VW things, like, all over the place in Mexico. It's kind of awesome. They're such a weird car. Also, dune buggies all over the place. Again, the touristy parts of Mexico. Gotcha. See, as long as you got that air draft going on, this is really easy trials right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we are. Hoya! Yes, fire arrows. I mean, we kind of have fire arrows as it is, but these are real fire arrows. Joker says, beautiful Mexican woman, nobody knows what he's talking about. Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? There are 21 folks watching. Thanks so much for watching, folks. As a reminder, please like this live video. Please subscribe at both Twitch and YouTube to Nintendo Prime. And if you enjoy me as a streamer, I have my own channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just search for FiveJay Gaming, spelled like you see below the camera there, and you'll find me. Mail Romero says, would you ever stream a horror game? Oh, I've streamed horror games before. Usually with Lauren, because my wife, because she loves horror stuff. However, she doesn't really do very well with horror games. Do I have an ice arrow? Yes, I do. Does it work in really hot environments? We are gonna find out. Excellent. What to get rid of next? Actually, the bones don't light on fire. These things light on fire. Get rid of some of these little suckers. Take this meteor rod. That's cool. Oh, crap. I've alerted some guy. Don't alert him. I want to kill him in there. Hopefully there's a lantern hanging in the eyeball. Ethan Maynard is here. Thank you for watching. Says, what's your favorite game? You know, it's kind of between this, Ocarina of Time, Mega Man X. Those are my top picks, and I can't really decide between them. They're all great games. That first Mega Man X, man, so good. Well, there is no... Of course not, because TNT explodes immediately in hot environments. Okay, this makes sense. Hello and welcome to death! Bam! We're gonna do this like how we did the first trials. Drop a bomb and run. Just leave a little trail of death behind you. Dude, back off with the fire, man! Boom! Yeah, stay down, boy. Jerk. How dare you dodge my attacks. Good. Got him. He dropped his stuff, which is good for us. Antonio's sad about something? Mail says, why are you always drinking colored water? Yesterday it was red and today it's blue, lol. That is thanks to these wonderful little Kool-Aid additives. He just squared a little bit of this in there and it's instant Kool-Aid. I am drinking way more water with a little bit of Kool-Aid in there. I think these are probably like artificial sweeteners because they're all 0 calories. Yeah, but when there's 0 calories, doesn't mean there's 0 detriments. They're tasty. That's why I drank them. Antonio says, I want more linear Zelda games again. There will be. There absolutely will be. And there will be more 2D Zelda games again, too. So, I think the existence of Breath of the Wild doesn't change that. I think it just adds a different approach that you can take with 3D Zelda games, which is awesome in my book. Oh no. You're gonna come to me. Come here. Who's a good boy? Come here. I'm right here. Lol, he's smart. He does not want any part of that bomb. Well, if that's the case, I'll bring the bomb to him. It's not all that effective. Maybe we should leave him behind. We'll just face the lizard first. The Lizalfo. Mail Your Mail says, I knew it! Yeah, I've talked about my Kool-Aid on here before. Oh, rats. Come get me. What a dummy. Gonna get yourself killed. And you did. And you totally did. Drop that. Grab the spear. Okay. Just me and Big Boy. Nate is here. What's up, man? He says, FYI, Nate did the timeout thing, not FiveJay. Actually, I did some timeouts today, too, there, Nate. So, whoever was causing trouble around here apparently came back. Because I actually also timed out a guy twice. So, I guess it's just one of them days where the trolls don't want to go away. Nate says he knows better. He's been warned and banned before for talking about countries and politics. Oh, did we ban Antonio? Oh, is it the same guy in a third account? Because we had to ban 2 different accounts. We didn't ban them. I'm not going to ban anybody on Nate's channel. I timed him out. I'm not going to use... I'm not going to overstep that bound. You know, maybe it's fine. Maybe Nate right now is about to say, do it. But I felt without his permission that I should just leave it at a timeout. Alright, let's get this guy right in the face. He's trying to juke. Try all you want, boy. Eventually, you're gonna slip up. Yeah, you can't even lift it, can you, bad boy? Dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Tim Top says, FiveJay's awesome. Thanks, man. Ethan says, you're the best. I think you're talking to Nate on that one. Nate is the best. We'll get rid of this because it lights on fire. Tim Top says, if Nate can see this, so are you, bro. Nice. Nintendo Prime says, yeah, if he comes back and is still disruptive, he's getting banned. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Some folks just like to stir up trouble. He wasn't technically saying anything bad, per se, so I let him stick around in his one that at least wasn't... I assume this is probably the same guy that was banned twice earlier, or timed out twice earlier. I assume that it was the same person, and he was just saying... Things weren't, like, completely inappropriate, but, like, we're still just trying to stir the pot. And I'm good at, like, not letting people stir the pot. Like, for me. I'm not going to let them stir my pot, you know? Like, alright, you're a troll. I'm just going to deal with you rationally, and it's going to drive you crazy. And it usually does. There's no treasure in here. We can move on. Anton says, why ban people when they're not being disrespectful? Oh boy. That was the person, by the way, there, Nate, the Anton. Hey, look at that. Nate says no political topics. There we go. There's your guideline. Miller says there's boundaries. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need to read all these if it's just conflict. I'll skip over the conflict ones. Happy stuff. Like Ethan Maynard says, no, FiveJay, you're the best. Aw. Thanks, Maynard. / Ethan. Nate says, people are here to enjoy FiveJay kick butt on Breath of the Wild. Am I doing good? I don't know how I'm doing. This is my first time doing Master Trials. I hope I'm doing alright. So far, I've only died once in these final trials. I don't know what floor I'm on, but I've had one break. Alright, you know what? There's a much better way to approach that. Mainly this way. Making him right in the critical spot. A couple of different times. He's dead. No problem. I'm full on bows. I like to hear that. Good, we can get rid of some of these crap ones. What? These are strengthened Lizzle bows. Oh, these are really strong. Heck yes. Nate says people don't come to these chats to talk politics. Nope, they absolutely don't do that. You're right. Anton says, did I start it? I don't remember. Yeah. You did. Nobody else was talking about it. Look at that. You knock him over a few times. You go away. You come back. You do the same. Oh! Oh my gosh, he got me. Did I just die? I know I had the fairy come and save me. I did not expect that. He has a bow. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. We could get our maximum hearts increased. That'll probably help us out a bit. Nope. Miss. Alright. Let's see if we can take this fool down. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, crap! I didn't see his buddy came in for backup. Oh, no. Oh, you've done it again, FiveJay. Ah! Went from kicking butt to being an absolute loser. Oh, double teamed. Death on respawn. That's the worst. What level was I even on? That was really good up until that point. Don't quit. What are you doing? No quitters around here. Blappity blah blah. Joker says, lol, just when you thought you had the AI pegged. Yeah, the moblin with the bow. That got me. That got me. Just grabbing my colored water. Don't mind me. Actually, I think I've died twice, and that was the third time now. Okay, so I've died 3 times in the final trials. Still, I think that's pretty good so far. I think we got pretty far for what we've done so far. Wait, where's the one that was like... There, 350. That's great. Let's do that. Raymundo is here and says, nice Spider-Man t-shirt. Thank you, Raymundo. Appreciate that. I thought this was awesome when I found this in Target. Super cool. I think it's a cover from... Doesn't say which issue, but it looks like a cover. Anton says, I personally think Twilight Princess is better than this game. Yeah, that's fine. Twilight Princess is a good game. I love Twilight Princess. I got that at launch of the Wii. You know. Great game. I do love that game. You know, it's a completely different style game now. Zelda finally decided to do something different, which is great. You know, there's variety out there for folks. They're going to keep making the old style, and they're going to continue with new styles, too, and I like that. You know, it's not the same old thing all the time. But Zelda was a special kind of magic, because it was kind of the same old thing all the time, and it kind of wasn't. Like, you know, it overcame its repetitiveness by being just really good at it. Really, really good at it. Alright, let's get some bombs going here. You two gentlemen have to wait your turns to die. Oh, nice miss. Very well done. For now, we'll grab arms. We almost got hit there. We'll grab arms, because for now, they're okay weapons for us. Here in the lightning trial. That's what I would dub this. The lightning trial. Nail Your Mouse says Twilight Princess is probably my fave too. Midna is bae. Nice. Tabletop says I'm so into Skyrim on the Switch. Oh yeah, Skyrim. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ethan needs to go. See ya, Ethan. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, Rusty Claymore. Wouldn't you know it? We got something that needs to be claymored. Must have missed those the first time I went through here. It's a lot of arrows. Okay, anything else? Take a look. Got a tree stump. Looks like we're good. Veroni Vonk says Wolf Link is cool. Bet he is. Right there. I brought this guy with in case I wanted his help, but it seems like cheating. And also, I never finished that thing in Twilight Princess that gets you more hearts for that wolf, so he's a little bit weak right now anyway. So not a lot of point in it. Oh, miss. There we go. I don't want to miss while I don't have a lot of arrows. Whoa! No! No! Stop! Stop! Hate you. Woof. That took a lot of my hearts. I'm very sad to be down so many hearts right now. All I wanted to do is get my arrow out of this tree. I think it's gone now. I think it's been zapped to oblivion. Anton says, I would argue that Breath of the Wild is just a great open world game, but bot with the same epic, but not, oh, I think you mean not with the same epic feeling as those Zelda games. It's a totally different kind of epic. So they took a totally different approach, which is what many people were waiting for. The Zelda faithful, you know, might be upset by it, but there's a lot of people who played a bunch of Zelda games when they were younger, and then they kind of got bored and said, you know, these are all kind of the same. And that ended up making them, you know, kind of abandon the series. And it's too bad. Oh, I hit myself again. So, I think the decision overall was really great. And even though, you know, some people might have wished they never changed anything, there's going to be those games again, too. So, I'm not worried for anybody there. Ended up roasting those steaks anyway. Anton says Nate is gone. Can we talk about politics again? No. No, you can't. It's his channel. Those are his rules. I will enforce his rules. And I'm logged in with his account, so I have all of the abilities that Nate has. Let's see here. There's that treasure chest we need. Hey. Ronnie says, maybe a Skyward Sword port with the option to choose between motion and buttons. Yeah, it's tough because there's things like the direction that you swing your sword, you know? How are they going to put that in there without motion controls? Obviously, they can put motion controls in there. They have motion controls and Joy-Cons, so they'd be fine. But I don't know how that game would work without it. A lot of that game was built around moving your sword in a very specific fashion, not just swipe, 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 you know. More complicated. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. But, yeah, it doesn't make a great transition to buttons. Mark Greenberg says, let's go Saints. Okay. I don't I don't really watch sports, so sure, why not? Anton says, yeah, how would you do motion controls and buttons? Exactly my point. Harmon Ka is here and says, A Link Between Worlds port 1080 at 60 FPS would be nice as well. Sure, why not? I'd take any Zelda game on Switch. I'd put them all on here. It'd just be a big, fat Zelda machine. Sounds great. Tabletop says, oh man, am I Seahawks playing today? Oh, don't ask me. Video games are my sports. That's what I care about. Though I don't watch esports either, so. Joker says the top-down Zelda's best days are behind them. I don't know if I'd say that. Because I think that they could still do something great with top-down Zeldas, and I don't think that they're going anywhere anytime soon. I think we're going to see top-down Zeldas for a very long time. Because those games gotta be faster to make than something like this with a giant physics engine and stuff. More graphically intensive, more rendering necessary. Like, it's just harder to do a game that's fully 3D versus a fixed perspective, sort of like one screen at a time game. I don't think I even used this one. So I'll go ahead and break those with that. The sucker's almost dead. We'll use him. And you're coming with me. Anton says, I tried playing Skyward Sword on PC. It is impossible to play with the keyboard. Yeah, at least with the keyboard, you have so many buttons on there. You could at least program, like, multiple directions of the sword to swing, but you'd have to, like, memorize them, and you'd still have to have a bunch of different keys for all of the other normal moving around and menu type functions. It's clunky. There's no great way to do it. It's possible, but is there a great way to do it? That's the thing. Yeah, get up, get down. Ba-boom! Shwam! Bam! That one is working way better. That's going quick. Just put a bomb right on their body. Grab the spear. Get rid of this guy. The spear is where it's at. Ba-boom! And the spiked Moblin Club. But I need something that swings fast. Get one of those. That should be fine. Nah. Grab the spear. I think it's more durable. So, go for it. I think we're good on this one. Anton's Skyward Sword is an underrated gem. It is awesome. At the time, though, it wasn't underrated. In fact, people said it was overrated because it was getting a bunch of 10s. So I think it just, it swung violently in the opposite direction once a little time went by. Harmon is talking to Joker about Link Between Worlds. Anton says, football and what you Americans call soccer. Yes. Yes, indeed. We're well aware of the global football and the American football thing. Personally, I don't care about football at all, so it doesn't bother me one bit. You know, like, oh, whatever. It's fine. I don't know a better name for it, but football isn't honestly a great name since your foot can only touch it when you're doing a kick, which isn't always your best play. To fight these bad boys, a spear might not be a bad idea. Telos says, oh dang, I thought they were a wild card. Oh, somebody not making the playoffs. Anton says Breath of the World is great on PC, though. Nice. Joker says to Harmon, I did, but it just feels derivative to me after playing 6 or 7 variations. Breath of the Wild was brilliant. That's the thing. There's a Zelda formula, and it's a great formula, but some people get tired of that formula quickly. And other people, they can just keep playing it and playing it and playing it. There's nothing wrong with either of those folks. So there's nothing wrong with Nintendo making both kinds of Zelda games for both of those types of fans. Nice! I got him right in the face. And drop his, or die instantly. Nope. You get off there. Stabbeth him in the head. Who's next? Actually. Why don't we do this? Here's the easy way to kill everybody. Get right back on. Move! Horse wasn't moving, man. Silly horse. Tricks are for kids. But you gotta love the slow-mo. Get him right in the weak spot. Oh, missed. That's okay. Ooh, a Dragon Bone Club. We'll get rid of this halberd. I don't think we've ever once used that halberd. This guy we're gonna take right off that horse. Dragon Bone Club, good stuff. We definitely want that. We probably again get rid of one of these rusty things. Oh, hello. Nope, nope, wrong guy. Oh, he got me. There goes most of my extra hearts. Got the wrong guy. Good. That's the end of them, I think. Just taking a while for them to disappear, or what? And Tom says, yeah, but there are many open worlds that are almost as good or better than the one in Breath of the Wild. The old Zelda games felt even more different. Breath of the Wild is basically an old Zelda game, honestly. It's like the original. It's taking that spirit and putting it in the extreme, and it's a great example of it. It's really well done. It's so good. But when it comes to favorite games, and when it comes to games in general, it's so subjective. You know, you can disagree with somebody, but you can't prove anybody wrong because it is completely a subjective experience. You know, it's like, no, I like playing this board game better. Well, you can't argue against that because what you're arguing is that this person enjoys something more than what they said they enjoy. Like what? Can't really, you know, better game. It's so subjective. There's bad games. When it comes to good games that play very differently from each other as well, it's hard to compare this game to a lot of Zelda games in that it is so different. It's kind of apples and oranges, you know? That's how a lot of video game discussions end up being. intense arguments, but at the end of the day, they're so different. It's like, well, how do you even compare? It's not really fair to even do that because they're so different. And again, it's subjective. There is no really objective way to say, this game is better than that game, when it comes to really good games. Tabletop says, I hope we get a Fallout on the Switch. That'd be fun. I haven't played a Fallout game, really. I played a little bit of 3, and I was like, this is too big. I don't have time for this right now. But I could tell it was good. Where's my exit? Supposed to be a big glowing spot on the ground. I think you'd see it from a ways away. What the? Isn't this it? My work is not done? Who's left? Help me find who's left. Good evil horse. Ah, these guys. Okay. Whoa. Ah, just that one guy. Never mind. Seek says Fallout on Switch has potential to happen. It does. You know, getting support from Bethesda is amazing. Can't wait for Wolfenstein 2 to finally come out. Doom, man. So happy they chose to bring Doom over. So good. Anton says, in Twilight Princess, the story had to be good or the game would not be good. I don't know if that's true. In Breath of the Wild, the story is horrible. I disagree. With awful voice acting, I also disagree on that. But because of the open world, there is no need for good story. I also disagree on that. I agreed with none of that. Tabletop says, yeah, it's the same engine as Skyrim, so it could work. Is it really? Like Fallout 3? That's crazy. Anton says, well, you can at least prove if a game runs good and looks good without being subjective. Yeah, but just because a game doesn't have like a perfectly smooth frame rate doesn't mean that it's a bad game. So, it's hard to say. You can count polygons and measure frame rate, but again, these aren't necessarily things that measure how good a game is. It measures how well the engine runs, sure, but just because the engine is running at 30 frames per second instead of 60 or 24 instead of 30 doesn't mean it's a bad game. You know what I mean? It's so hard to really prove that a game is good or bad. You really can't do it. Though many try and still insist to their right, it's completely subjective. There is no right or wrong there. Run, boy, run! Take 2. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now run again. These guys are actually not all that difficult if you do it the right way. Right? Like, what's so difficult about this? We're like halfway done already. So far, it's been easy peasy. Who's my next? Oh, that's a big bad boy there. But he's expensive. Is it worth it? Maybe. Oh, yes. Oh, it was so worth it. Easy peasy. That was a nice one. See? Stall knocks down just like that. Those high knocks enemies really aren't so bad. You figure out that little trick and they go down. Doom says, or Anton says the Doom port is overrated. Subjective. You know what I mean? Completely subjective. Okay, it's overrated to you. Okay, cool. Sounds good. These are going to catch on fire. We actually don't need most of those. Tabletop's the only problem I see with Wolfenstein 2 is the cutscenes. Those are half the game. No, the cutscenes are easy because all you have to do is compress them. They won't look as good, obviously. They'll look compressed. But it's actually a lot easier to just compress a video than it is to make a video game of higher fidelity run at lower fidelity. You know, you can do the lazy approach, which is what Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did, which is change nothing in the game except drop the resolution to awful low numbers. And that looks terrible. In portable mode, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 looks awful because that's all they did. They took the game, they changed nothing in the engine and just said, drop the resolution to like 240p. And you're like, what? It looks so bad. Versus things like Breath of the Wild or Skyrim, where you remove some shrubbery, you can do some pruning back of the graphics, and that way you don't have to take the entire game and just shove it into sub HD, you know? Sub HD. Seriously, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in portable mode looks terrible. I cannot believe how clearly well below HD that game is in portable. It looks great on TV. It really does. It's a beautiful game. But whoa. I still play it in portable mode, but I'm just shocked that that was the approach they took. Just a blanket, change nothing, compress everything. Anton says, I love to be critical of everything, especially games in America. Yeah, criticality is fine. It's whatever. But it can get in the way of enjoying life. So I like being critical, but not to the point where it means I don't enjoy things. So yeah, I can point out bad things, and I can say, because I don't like it, I never have to touch it again. I never have to think about it again. I'll just do what's fun, what I do like. I'll concentrate on what's good, you know? Hey, this game sucks. Great. Game sucks. Moving on, you know? It's not worth in life spending so much time thinking about things that aren't enjoyable to you, you know? Just drop those things and move on. You'll enjoy yourself much more. Seek says, not to mention the Wolfenstein 2 is a lot heavier than Doom. Yeah, right? We got a brand new game engine. I think it's a brand new game engine. You got another year's worth of work on a game. It's newer. They tried harder. Looks even nicer than Doom. It's great. Oh, I got some ancient arrows. Did I not open these last time? No, I did. I just don't remember getting any ancient arrows. So I should get the flame trousers or whatever they're called right now. Yeah, flame breaker boots. Get those suckers on. Razor shrooms. Some fish. I was told to do some redneck fishing. Great idea. Bam! There we go. Look at that. Easy peasy. Thank you for the suggestion. I think that was tabletop. Tabletop says, Anton, if you don't live, there's no reason to be critical. What? If you don't live here? Oh, if you don't live here. I missed it. Here. Again, let's not talk about countries. Again, topic that that Nate doesn't want us to broach. Drop it now before I got to time out some folks. I think this burns up, so those all burn up actually. Then just hold on to it. Bomb the trees. Look for acorns. That's the old pattern in life. Oh yeah, and apples. I forgot to pick my apples. Here's my 2. Somewhere around here there ought to be an acorn, eh? That says FiveJay, mean half the game is cutscene. Yeah, so I mean the cutscenes be compressed, and that is what it is. They're gonna be real compressed. There's nothing else you can really do about it. And in fact, in Doom, the audio of the game was really compressed. I found the sound effects to be surprisingly compressed sounding. I was kind of shocked. But you know what? It didn't hamper my enjoyment of the game. I recognized a lot of the corners they had to cut to make it work. And it still ran at a nice clip. It still felt like Doom. The online I could play anywhere by tethering it to my phone. And I really loved it. It was great. Despite limitations, it ended up still being a lot of fun. For me. For other people, sure, if they couldn't get past those things. Okay. That's fine. But I loved it. And I played through it on Xbox One before that. And then says, yeah, Doom runs at 20 FPS and there's a lot of enemies. It doesn't happen a lot, really. I'm most of the way through the game, and it's really only happened a few times at most. I'm worried about Wolfenstein. It could be worse than the Doom port. In my opinion, the Doom port is a disaster. Okay, it's not for you then. That's fine. It doesn't have to be for you. It's for me, though. I'm going to get it. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm really going to enjoy it. Wolfenstein 2 looks like a lot of fun. Token Geek is here. Thank you for watching. Token Geek says, Doom port was okay. A disaster docked, good portable. I gotta disagree. It was really good docked. I thought it was better docked than portable, honestly. But I don't know why everybody seems to have that opinion that it was better undocked. I'm like, no. It looked better, it ran better. I don't understand. Tabletop says there's a YouTuber that counted it. He played it for 6.5 hours, and half that time was just cutscenes, and the anti-white sentiment spewed from some characters is just over the top. Huh? Not sure what you mean. Seek says tabletop mode, which game? Also, maybe we shouldn't broach that topic, so maybe don't go into the detail. Wolfenstein 2. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's just a fun, ridiculous, over-the-top game. I only found one acorn, huh? Anton says, I wish they lowered the textures in Doom to Minecraft level just to make it run at a consistent 30 FPS instead of trying to keep the graphics. I had a fine experience docked. Portable, like I said, to me, it really didn't end up going below 30 much. It was a great experience for me, but hey, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Sell it. Don't buy it. Whatever. What's this one do? Stamina restorative properties. Sure, cook it up. What's this one do? Movement. Oh, nope. Thank you for stopping me. Hold it. Cook it with an apple. Oh shoot, this one does movement speed too? Ah. I missed that. It is what it is. Alright, and the rest of this stuff, I guess we just kind of cook it together. Delicious. Good. We've got a good amount of food here. So only we'll do one heart. I thought they told me to cook these separately. Should have cooked them together. Ooh, but it does full recovery. Ooh, hold on to that. Actually, I'm going to hold on to all of this. We're doing pretty good so far. Back into the fire area. How many did we get into? Maybe three before we died in this fire area? Tabletop says Minecraft got a patch and it looks and plays awesome. Oh yeah, the 4K patch thing? Yeah, that looked awesome. It really seems to fundamentally change the visual presentation of the game. It's really cool that they would do that. And it seems to be a setting you just switch on and off, which is really cool. Anton says it can be a disaster but still a fun game, just like the movie The Room. I don't think I saw that one. Never got around to that. Full up on melee weapons. Okay, 12. This one's dead. Ho! Who did that? Oh, I know who did that. It was you. Alright, and if we drop the old bomb ski on him, chuck another on his brother. Damn, we're gold. That's room number 1 in the bag. Token says at least it's not WWE. Oh boy, WWE hate coming in. Joker says, so what games does everyone have on pre-order? I don't have any in pre-order at the moment, so nothing for me. Doesn't look like there's any treasure chests around here. Token Geek says Bayonetta 2, nice. Runner 3, oh sure. Blade Strangers, I don't know that one. And Rocket League, 4th time buying the game. Oops. Rocket League, where are you? Because, oh, is it a physical edition? Did you pre-order the physical edition? Got it. Says, yeah, please no horrible WWE type ports. You mean like the WWE 2016, 17 that did come to the Switch? I hope they patch that and fix that for fans, because it sounds like folks are pretty upset that that was a bad port. You know what? We're going to do this once again the easy way. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. What? Well, now he's dead. Seek says Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to like Bayonetta, but I did do a stream on Bayonetta 2, and I had a lot of fun. I was kind of surprised, honestly. Because usually those style of games are not my favorite. They're fine, but like, I really enjoyed it. I think it really built up well, and you were really doing some cool things. There was a cool scale to it, and the weapon system was pretty awesome, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Way more than I thought I would. Don't you dare! I saw what he was doing. I'm not gonna stand for that. How dare you try to defeat me when I'm trying to kill you? How dare you? Tabletop says they also patched the Switch version of Minecraft so much better now. Oh, good. That's great. Sounds like a few games had a patch that fixed some big problems. Which is good. You know, developers caring. It's nice. Not always the case. Hey, break when I tell you to. Token says physical. Yeah, Illinois. Yeah, I forgot that they were getting a physical version. I was like, it's been out for a while. Yeah, I get it. Token Geek says, I'm okay with Nintendo's consoles. They make great games. I don't need crazy. I need fun. Exactly. Tabletop says, I'm looking for an upscaler dock. Ooh, interesting. That sounds like something that somebody would make. Anton says, yeah, but we've not seen a Nintendo game look next gen since the GameCube days. Yep, and that's fine. Nintendo realizes their appeal now. It's not to compete with Xbox or PS4 because that's a crowded market. It's to be their own thing. And it's been very successful for them, so they've obviously made the right choice. As long as it continues that way. I hope it doesn't die out after a while. And there's a possibility that it could. But there's been such an influx of games. Seriously, there were hundreds of games in 2017 alone. And that's not even its first full year on the market. It hasn't even been a year yet. And it's already got hundreds of games. I wouldn't be surprised if it was over 300. I know it's well over 200. But I wouldn't be surprised if it also surpassed 300. Special delivery for bad guys in cave. File. Hey, you leave me alone. Come get me. You big fool. Fine. Whee! I missed some stuff there. I'm not going to scroll up, so thanks for being active, folks. Ah! Hang on, I gotta concentrate on these suckers. Fight them! Oh yeah, Moblin, you want a piece of me? Well, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a bomb to your face. Chaboom. Blam. Ooh, miss. Tragedy. Hey, leave me alone. So far, he's not damaging me with that. Maybe I'm resistant to it. And stay down. Let's use this bad boy. Gotcha. And recharge, baby. Just like the high knots. Easy peasy. Take him down. Gotcha. Hey, what's up, Poco? I gotta be done here soon, and then I'll move on to my own channel.
Oh, but dinner.
Ooh, she said the magic word.
Dinner?
Folks, I should probably get going here.
That's what we say to our dog, dinner.
Yeah. I gotta get going here. Sounds like there's food.
Well, it's not, I haven't made it yet.
I know, but there's going to be food.
Oh, yes, that's true. Okay.
And I'll be doing another stream on my own channel later, so make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to Nintendo Prime on Twitch and YouTube. And like I said, if you enjoy me as a streamer, you can check out my own channels on Twitch and YouTube. Just search for FiveJay Gaming, spelled like you see below the camera there, and you'll find me. All right, folks, thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time.
Bye!
Bye. Thanks, Poco.